Okay, let's talk about my July kit. So for the month of July, what I've decided to do is to pull from one collection. I chose Chamel's Starshine collection because I have oodles of it. And so let's just get right into what I have from this collection that I'll be using this month. Start with my full sheets of 12 by 12 paper. Just kind of flick through these. This collection is from, I don't find a date here, a couple years ago. I think 2016 maybe even 2015. Some of these papers I have two of because they were my favorites. If you remember, this was a really hard collection to get. So once I had it all, I kind of hoarded it, although I did use it all, and although I did use some of it, and I bought all of it because it is one of my absolute favorite Chamel collections ever. So those are the full sheets of 12 by 12 paper that I have. I also have pretty much a full 6 by 6 paper pad. And then I have lots of scraps because, like I said, I actually have used this collection quite a bit. It was one of my favorites. I didn't hoard it right away. I did use a bit before I kind of kept it off to the side, but I have lots and lots and lots of it. So we have lots of scraps and bits and pieces that I can use. So that's all of the paper that I have for my July kit. And then we have some, let's talk about embellishments. Okay, so I have the washi tape that came with the collection, pretty much all of it. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull this off and just keep it. So one of my biggest goals for this month is actually to use this up because this is something that is kind of hard to store just because of the way that it's shaped and it's in like a box. It's not like I can just toss it onto my washi ring. It's kind of a little bulky and a little awkward. So I really want to make it a point to use as much of this as I possibly can. Then I have, so there are some little enamel dots. These enamel dots are actually from Cocoa Vanilla, but I had tossed them in here because they match the colors and they were, and I had used all of the other things I had from that collection. So these little enamel dots aren't from Starshine, but that's okay. And then I do have some die cuts. I've used most of the die cuts though. Then I have, let's see what's here. Okay. So I have 3 acrylic shapes on this one, but I have another whole pack of acrylic shapes because these were some of my absolute favorite products from this collection. I have about 5 little flares. I have the remains of the 6 by 12 sticker pack. Still have a lot of this left that I can definitely use. I have some of the chipboard. Yep, chipboard. I bought chipboard to go with this collection. That's how much I loved it. So I have some chipboard. And then here's that other pack of the acrylic shapes that's completely unused. And then there was also these stickers that came with this collection. So I have just about all of those left. I have 2 packs of the Fitzgerald thickers that go with this collection. So I'm going to add that. And then I have the leftover bits from last month's collection. So I kept the black and the white Ellie Studio stickers out. I kept these Fitzgerald thickers out. I kept some vellum. I kept some itty bitty sparkles. I kept my title builder stamps and some of these acrylic pieces. And then I'm going to add to this kit a couple of things from my stash that I want to use. So I pulled out a couple of die cuts. I binge cut on my silhouette. So I cut a ton of die cuts, all in white cardstock, and then they just kind of hang out. in a little iris container until I feel like I want to use them. So I have a couple here that I really want to try to use on some pages this month. I grabbed some Chamel stencils. These are from True Stories, and I really, really like them. There's 4 different stencils in here, and I want to try to get some more use out of those. I have used these in the past. And then I also grabbed some Kiwi Lane templates to make tags, because I have all of those scraps, and I thought some Kiwi Lane tags or banners would be a nice addition. I can just cut these out and use them, and they're easy. And so that is my kit for July. Let's see how much I can use up. I really, really want to use these washi tapes. That's like #1 priority. So hopefully that will happen. We'll see how much more of this I can use up this month. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.